Oh yes, it's great to be an engine and go steaming along. Oh God, I forgot I was recording. Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Home Media Reviews. I hope you enjoyed my singing because this episode is on It's Great to Be an Engine. See what I did there? Let's go ahead and jump right into the history section of It's Great to Be an Engine. So, It's Great to Be an Engine was released in October of 2004 and then was reprinted sometime in 2014, 2015, 2016 because I was at Toys R Us a couple of weeks ago and I found a universal printing of this. Didn't pick it up because it was way too expensive at $15 for that thing. I have seen it. It does exist. So, I have to say it here, obviously, during the history section of this show. So, let's go ahead and move right into the close-up section of It's Great to Be an Engine. Alrighty everyone, here's your close-up look at It's Great to Be an Engine. Now, we do only have one copy to look at here, but it's a DVD, so menu tour. You better be used to me saying menu tour, because we're going to be doing a lot of menu tours here nowadays on HMR. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at it here. We got a nice poster of Thomas, James, and Percy up on the cover here, and with It's Great to Be an Engine on the bottom. It's kind of hard to read, because the red kind of blends in with the brown and gray of the tracks. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just too old. My eyesight's going bad. We have a cartoon Thomas on the side. He has not left the building yet. Scroll on down here. It's Great to Be an Engine. Hit Entertainment logo with the DVD logo. On the back we have Making Treks to Great Destinations. We have a snapshot from Emily's Adventure. And I think that's You Can Do It, Toby. We also have our blurb about what's on the DVD and such. Bonus features and story stops. Our bonus features are Thomas's Cargo Challenge, Race to Race, If You Were an Engine, a read-along story, character gallery. Oh, they're finally calling it the character gallery again. Songs and more, and web fun. Pop sucker open, just a squished up version of the poster art. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and transition into our menu tour of It's Great to Be an Engine. Alrighty everyone, here's our menu tour for It's Great to Be an Engine. We start off here. It's a different style of menu. I believe Steamy's versus Diesel's uses the same menu. I did own that release as a kid, but it got scratched up. But I am looking into getting a new copy for it. But I believe that and then this release here uses the exact same menu. So let's go ahead and move into the Pick a Story section. Click the little suitcase there, and Thomas is going to puff away. And Gordon comes in here and brings us trucks with our trucks with our stories on them. So we have Too Hot for Thomas, Emily's Adventure, more stories here. You Can Do It, Toby, Gordon Takes Charge, Edward the Great, James Goes Too Far, and Percy and the Magic Carpet. So it's an interesting way that they engineered this menu. It's interesting, I guess. Now we go to the Fun and Games section by Thomas. Don't run anyone over while you're gone. So here we are, the Fun and Games section. So we have Read to Race, which I believe is a game. If You Were an Engine, the Cargo Challenge, the Character Gallery, the Read-Along Story, Songs and More, which we'll take a look at here. Gordon's back again. So these are the little, what's the word, like mini shorts that come in between the episodes. They were found on these newer releases back in 2004, 2005, 2006. Like, you have a little segment here where the screen shows you some dots and you have to try to figure out what the engine is. Obviously it's Edward. In a world around you, I think that's a music video. So if Gordon will just puff on here. And then you also have a segment called Henry Huffs Out of the Station, which is I don't know what that is. My memory says it's a memory game because it's like Henry huffs out of the station pulling certain cars or whatnot. It's kind of like that Percy segment if you know what that's from. We have the sneak peeks section. So I've got Dale with Thomas trailer for Angelina Ballerina, trailer for The Wiggles, trailer for Bob the Builder Snowed Under. I actually own that, and a trailer for Rubber Dubbers. So as you can see, Hit is really trying to sell you everything that they own. Yeah, obviously at this point, this is when Hit bought the franchise, so obviously they're going to advertise everything else that they're selling. So then we have Web Fun, which obviously that does not work. So that is the menu tour for It's Great to Be an Engine. Let's go ahead and head on back and answer the 5 main questions as always. Alright, so back from the close-up. Now it's time to answer the 5 main questions as always. Number 1, where can you pick this product up? Well, since it's being printed nowadays, you could probably find it pretty much anywhere. I'd say check your Toys R Us's, because that's where I found the copy I talked about here. Number 2, is this product still being printed nowadays? I'm going to answer yes, just because I'm tired of saying no, and because I've seen a universal printing of this, so I'm going to say yes to that. Number 3, should you pick this product up? It's Season 8. It's a very controversial season. The picture quality of the models looks flippin' fantastic. Like, the models look amazing in HD, sort of kind of HD because it's DVD, it's 480p, that's not HD. But in sort of kind of HD quality, close to 720p, the models look amazing. That being said, the story quality is significantly lower. I will say that I actually liked Too Hot for Thomas when I was a kid. I can't really say if I like it now because I haven't seen the episode in years, but I remember liking it as a kid. So I'm gonna say, you like Season 8? Pick it up. If you don't, and you've never seen these episodes, you probably won't like it. So steer clear. Number 4, where should you pick this product up? Same answers as number 1. And number 5, what price should you pay? Well, for the 2004 copies, the VHS is a lot rarer than the DVD, as reasons explained in the last episode, Thomas and the Jet Engine. I'd say for the VHS, go upwards of about 10 to 15 for that, because not a lot of people bought the VHS back in 2004, because VHS was dying as a format back then. For the DVD, don't want to go over $5 for that. Those things were massively overproduced. You can find those anywhere. For the 2014, 15, 16 printing, I'd say pay store price for it, about $7, $8, maybe 10. 15 is absurd. Do not go up to 15. Toys R Us charges up the roof for DVDs. At least where I am. Every time I go to a Toys R Us, they charge out the wazoo for different kinds of media and merchandise. So wait for a sale. Do not pay $15 for that thing. So that's the home media review on It's Great to Be an Engine. We will be back next week with the early years. The first and last Thomas and Friends full season box set in the US. Thank you all for watching, and as always, good night, everybody.